parked. We in the driveway, but we still, and he just like, oh my God, I can't wait. He pull his shit out. I tell him to pack it up. We get ourselves together. We get out the car. I'm trying to laugh it off out of awkwardness, that and the third. As we walk into the house, he put his arm around me. When he put his arm around me, he stuck his tongue in my ear. I'm gonna come to my room.
Hold on now, time out. Why did you?
That's why I paused.
Like, why didn't you tell him when he got his cock out in a Porsche? You should have said, "Relax, Damon. I'm a boy."
Cardi B was out here dragging JT by the lace front, claiming that Lil Uzi Vert was DL. The whole time, it's actually Cardi's baby daddy, Steffon Diggs, who is actually gay. And unlike Uzi, there is real proof that Stefon is messing with these men. To make matters even worse, he's not the one doing the slanging, he's actually the one doing the bending. And word on the street is, he is really good at receiving it too. Not only is he reportedly doing all this, he's also been exposed for trying to force non-consenting men into his shenanigans and paying off women to have kids with him so no one suspects he's a raging DL. This entire mess started when Cardi released her new album, Am I the Drama? And dissed JT on her new song, Magnet. She called JT a disloyal clown for ditching her to go be Nicki Minaj's lapdog, and also accused her of inserting foreign objects in Lil Uzi in order to satisfy his cravings as a DL bottom. She rapped, "Now let's talk about this hating B, ungrateful B, fake friend B, a clown B. Your loyalty depends who you around B. She just mad she got a man she be sharing bags with. My man cheat. But I don't stick no sticks in his behind B." I know Lil Uzi was probably wondering how and why he was catching strays. Anyway, JT saw this, and baby, she wasn't going to allow her man to get dragged for filth by Cardi, when Cardi's man also has his own allegations. She brought up this video of Stefon's former stylist Chris Blake Griffin accusing Stefon of and S.A.ing him. He said Stefon offered him a jelly bean, which he later found out was infused with some kind of substance. When he took it, he got really weak, and Stefon started touching him inappropriately. When they got back to Stefon's place, he pulled his wood out and played with it right in front of him without consent. Stefon then licked his ear and tried convincing him to go up to his bedroom so they could do the you-know-what.
Him, I guess, allegedly making a pass at you.
Right.
Like, how did that go?
We used to do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. We put them in the Skittles. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? No, I don't want to do that. Because we've done it before. But now it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, give me a piece. So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's, I'll tell you that.
What do you think it was?
I mean, from the side effects of what I felt, I would say maybe in the realm of like ecstasy infused.
So you were aroused?
I was definitely stimulated in ways that I had never been stimulated before. My skin was sensitive to the touch. My eyes are blue. My pupils were so big, my eyes looked black. And I really couldn't explain why I felt that way. My sex drive was through the roof. I'm trying to really pinpoint, what did I do? Shortly thereafter, we ended up in the car, 2-seater Porsche, just us. And I say that to say it's not a lot of space. He talking to me about all the girls that he got in the house. Now, mind you, I was just at the house earlier, so it is a boatload of girls at the house. It's Spanish.
But he only left with you.
He left with me, but at the house, it might be 20 girls.
And you said they were all Spanish?
Spanish girls that barely even spoke English. I don't know if he's shipping them in, shipping them out. I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know. So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the fuck? You that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together till you get in the house? And as he's touching on himself and feeling on himself and like talking through what he's about to do when he walk in the house and how pretty much basically saying how horny and sexually stimulated he is in like street lingo. Pulls his man out, starts to play with himself. And I'm telling him, yo, bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing? And he reach over to me like, man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And he trying to like laugh and I put that shit up. And he put it up. We get out the car. As we're walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about. As we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me and he said, man, come to my room. And he put his, put his tongue in my ear, like doing some weird shit. Walk into the house, spiral staircase leads directly to his bedroom. He goes up the staircase, I make a right. It's a very long hallway. I speed walk down this hallway, damn near run down this hallway, but not like I'm running for my life. I'm trying to keep things low. I go to the bathroom. I'm trying to process my way out. How the fuck do I get out of here? Clearly, this is an overstepping boundary. I've never seen him in this light before, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, man, you just gonna have to go out here and fight your way out if you have to.
This is nuts and sad. Gay men should be protected. I feel like this isn't being taken seriously enough. Cardi B baby father a gay man. Not because of how he dress or express himself, but because Chris said it out of his mouth. Justice for Chris. I stand with the gays. JT knows good and well she doesn't care what this man went through. She was just using it to get back at Cardi. Cardi didn't let the allegations JT was making slide either. She made a tweet denying Stefon ever SA-ing Chris, and also posted some embarrassing text messages between JT and Uzi after he apparently made her terminate multiple pregnancies. Chris lied because he was stealing and got caught. There's receipts for that. He lied on Gervonta Davis too, and changed the story 1,000 times. I want justice for them babies, you man. Make you up every time. Ask what he told me about how he felt when he wanted to see Britt in that courtroom, and she didn't show up, or do I need to play the audio? And don't let me say what he was saying about Rock Nation. Just ungrateful. JT clapped back, calling Cardi an illiterate bum. She said Cardi was literally on stage not too long ago, talking about how important it was for women to have the right to terminate their pregnancies. But now she's trying to use that same thing to troll her.
Okay, y'all, I'm busy, but I gotta say one thing. This rat bitch, right? This bitch, this bitch supposed to be a mother brim, and she threatening to snitch on some motherfucking body because she don't have anything to say about it. That was a loser. Wait, no, I got two things to say. So then she said, I'm gonna tell everybody nation what you said, what he said. No, not just that. The trying to spread fake tea about when she stood her illiterate ass in front of millions of people and said she stand for pro-choice. Drops bomb. I can't take the dumb serious. I can't take the... Show me typing those messages, or I'm calling the police on your ass for defamation of character because I'm sick of it. And I will be back. And I'm never getting off your ass.
Cardi even went as far as claiming she has receipts on JT, including explicit videos and photos of her and Lil Uzi.
And I got receipts for days. Nasty ones. I even got ashy nudes.
JT called Cardi out for talking about her apparent explicit videos when there are also videos of her from back when she was a dancer, completely naked and inserting foreign objects in her body. Baby, JT read Cardi down with this one because when you think about it, Cardi is really the last person to be trolling someone for their explicit videos when she has a bunch of hers all over social media. It's just not making sense.
I got your in they motherfucking phone. I bet it ain't no glass object up my I bet it ain't no room full of and bitches. Scripper. Get your crazy ass on, stripper. Talk about somebody's foods. Woo!
Now going back to those gay allegations surrounding Stefon, the reason why Chris's claims went so viral was because this wasn't the first time he had accused Stefon of being DL and allegedly SA-ing him. He actually first made the allegations last year, and his story hasn't changed till this day. According to Chris, he used to be Stefon's stylist, but things got weird when Stefon began making advances at him. Once he made it clear he doesn't swing that way, Stefon was afraid that he was going to go around telling people that he's DL, so he sent his brother, Derez, to shake him up. The derivative of all this ish is that Stefon tried to me and then have intercourse with me, but escaped unscathed. Thank you, Jesus. But I now knew his secret, and that didn't sit well with him. Weeks later, after his failed attempt on me because I don't play like that and never have, Martian realized that I was no longer affiliated with his half-brother. And because he's broke, not even being funny, but actually doesn't have money, plus has 3 kids, plus Stefon doesn't take care of him because he didn't meet him until he was 12 years old. Or some like that, he saw a gap in what was once a strong relationship between his brother and I and tried to rob my crib for my Chrome Hearts collection and more, jacket with 100+ crosses, multiple bags, etc., etc., etc. First thing he said when I got off the elevator was, "What's up with all that Chrome S?" Him and the 2 crash outs he tagged in to help him didn't give a damn about no cameras because they likely wanted my mouth closed about the closeted receiver and wanted to kill me and leave me in my apartment after they cleared it clean of all my valuables. And that ain't even all the tea, but everybody knows so much. They gonna run a narrative about theft to protect the fact that he me and then tried to try me. But unlike the fruitful thinker, I respectfully live my life as a 100% straight man that doesn't dabble in experimentation, unlike him, but the truth needs no motivation. It'll surface as need be. I produce receipts like a printer, but y'all can continue in the comments telling me more about my life. Offset even brought this up a while ago when he accused Stefon of being gay. So, what happened? Was one of Cardi's fans decided to be messy by going under Offset's page to leave this shady comment that said, "B, you're a loser, no ish." To which he replied, "Go bother the gay boyfriend." It's unclear if what Chris is accusing Stefon of is even true or not, but from the looks of it, Stefon has fed her with a different version of the story, which she seems to believe. And when you think about it, she really has no choice but to believe him because she is currently pregnant with his kid. One person said, "Oh no, it's the hyper man that can't respect women and secretly wants to penetrate men." Stefon has the image of a playboy dog. He plays in Dookie Matter. These men be gay. Another person said, "I don't care about Steffon Diggs, Offset, or Cardi. I just find it funny that she left a cheating man for another cheating man. Except, not only does he cheat, he's gay and gets girls pregnant too." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of Stefon getting exposed for being gay? And do you believe there are tapes of him circulating around? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.